Hello everyone, I am Ragdoll Riversong. This is day 2. Oh my goodness, I don't even know the name of my own island. Stellar. Here, I'm gonna write it down. This is our hard mode island, and this is day 2. So we're outside hanging out with Mr. Nook. We're gonna find out what he has to say. But I'm most interested in what he's saying right now. It says, "Oh dear, so sorry about that. The volume was a little loud there." I have been adjusting my volume, trying to fix a feedback issue. So if you hear anything not so great, please let me know, and I will continue to fine tune it until we're listening to something that's a little more pleasant. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so now that we've gotten all of that out of the way, I hope you're all doing great. Let's see what Mr. Nook has to say, and let's get on with it. Hello, everyone. Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, going-ons, and such. I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Now, it's only fitting that we kick off this daily ritual with a doozy of an island announcement. The Stellar Airport is now open for business. Woo! Yay! We can now do the flea markets on Sundays, which will be great because, you know, no treasure islands, no Nookazon, anything like that. We're playing in hard mode. I have all of the rules in my description. We saw this on Nintendo Talk's channel and thought it was so much fun. Me and my daughters. They say it seems like it would be a little bit of a headache, some of the rules. And honestly, if the time travel thing wasn't in there, like I'm allowed to time travel 7 days. If that wasn't in there, I feel like it would be too hard for even me. Because I like to time travel a little to get some stuff done when I need to, because some of the days on here are just, you can't do a whole lot, so you're just kind of stuck. So, we're going to see what we can do today. Excuse me while I grab a drink of my beverage. I know, I'm so prepared all the time. Starting today, you can use online or local communication to fly to other islands for a visit. That's not all, no. The airport counter now offers postal services. And just like the Resident Services Center, the airport is open 24 hours a day, so please drop by for a look. Oh, I do have one other item to share, and it too is a whopper. As of this very day, a brilliant fellow by the name of Blathers will be joining us on Stellar. Woo! We got Blathers! Blathers has keen interest in biology, past and present, and he's here to study Stellar. I sincerely hope everyone lends their cooperation. Inquisitive residents should stop by his tent for details. That's all from me. I hope you'll all enjoy another fine day of luxurious stellar living. Okay, so yesterday I had a few friends inquire about coming to my island to do the flea market thing with me, and I really would love that. It would be amazing. What I would like to do is fly to your island and check out your bulletin board so that I can see that you're in hard mode as well, because I would like to continue doing hard mode, and I feel like if I run over to your island real quick, check your bulletin board, then you can add me as your friend, and when flea market day comes on Sunday, we can hang out together. The only problem with this is people's schedules. It's a little hard to get everybody's schedule together, so I'm normally home in the afternoon time. I work morning times, but I am available on Sunday and perhaps Sunday morning if we're friends on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or any of that. My name is the same on all of it. It's Ragdoll River Song. If you could send me a message there that you're interested, we can work out a time that you can fly over to my new island. I don't want to add a whole lot of friends for this island because, as you know, if you're in hard mode, you can only have 5 guests for your flea market. I don't want to open up my gates and then have to turn away some people that I'm not sure are playing in hard mode. You understand. If you're playing in hard mode, you get it. You don't want it to affect yours, and you don't want to affect someone else's like that. So, I will come over to your island, and then there's a way you can add me as your friend because I've been there. And then on Sundays, whenever I open up my gate, it'll be very few people that'll be able to come over. Sound great? Wonderful. We'll get it worked out some way, everybody, I promise. Because I absolutely want people to come over, and I want to have some things laid out. I want to put my Nook shop around this area. Hopefully I have all that set up before Sunday. And then I want to have little stands out here for my flea market area. That's my plan. Hopefully it all goes according to plan. But you know, life happens. Got a doctor's appointment for my oldest today, so you know, things happen in life. But hopefully we'll continue to record every day and get a little bit more of this done and saved up for Sunday. And flea market should be pretty fun. I hope all of you are having a fantastic Monday. And thank you so much for joining me on day 2. How's it going, Sylvia? Must be cold on that ground, girl. Gotta stop and smell the flowers now and then, you know? Running around everywhere will wear you out. You know, for real, that is something I do need to learn in real life, is to slow down just a little bit. Yeah, I get that. Don't you think? I do. You have a good point, Sylvia. Very good point. But right now, we really got some stuff to do, and we don't have time to sit around. I love when the beetles are pushing the little snowball. I think that is just so precious. I'm gonna go this way to not disturb it. Good morning, everyone. So you see, since the number of homeowners is increasing, I agree we need to build a shop. Wonderful. However, when it comes to building supplies, our customers' homes should take priority. Well, I got bad news for you, Mr. Nook. If I'm in charge of this, I've already got it set aside for Timmy and Tommy here. So I think his shop is going to take precedence over the next residents coming in. Sorry. I have every confidence that you'll find a way to handle this little puzzle. I got your back. I'm here to help. The two of you have been training under me now for how many years? This should be a piece of cake. Well, hello there, Ragdoll. Are you happy with your home? Is it meeting your expectations? I didn't even go inside, Tom. I'm sorry. I bet you'll be a lot more comfortable now. I bet I will too. A tent in the wintertime is not sounding fun to me, so yeah. Houses are so different from tents. You can freely change up the flooring and the wallpaper, and you've got some built-in storage so you can put away any furniture you aren't using, and that will definitely come in handy. Oh yes, there's more. All homeowners are automatically registered with the Happy Home Academy. Hi, Zappa. Is there feedback? Is it like reverb in any way, all of y'all? Because seriously, I tried really hard to fix the problem. I hope it sounds great. The Happy Home Academy, as we call it, will evaluate your home on a regular basis and send you helpful advice. I'm asking for helpful advice. They even send rewards to members whose homes achieve high ratings. Their evaluations won't intrude on your day-to-day life, so there's no need to worry, just enjoy the fun. Woohoo! I think I fixed the problem. Zappa is my hubby, in case y'all don't know. He's so wonderful. He comes to my streams to try to help me fix any sound issues or visual issues. He's amazing. Okay, which brings us to your new home loan. I don't have that many bills, Tom. Goodness. Don't worry, you say. You can pay it back in installments, big or small. Sounds great. That's how we're gonna have to. Payments can be made using the ABD feature of the Nook Stop. I think that's everything I need to tell you about homes today. Have a nice surprise for you. I do hope you're ready for this. It's a premium miles redemption item, a Nook Miles ticket. I think you're fantastic. Yay, we get to fly somewhere, y'all. A Nook Miles ticket is a special travel voucher you can only get by redeeming Nook Miles. It's a conundrum. We want to improve our island but still hold on to that deserted island magic. Well, now you can do both. You can use one of these tickets to do some island hopping adventuring. Yes, yes, go anytime you want. Okay, we can't go anytime we want because, as I previously stated, we're playing in hard mode. And we are only allowed to go to one mystery island a day unless we are villager hunting, and then we are allowed to go to up to 10. If we land on the 10th one and we don't like that villager, we either have to take the villager anyway, or we have to let it autofill when we get back to our home. So that's kind of a brief rundown of it as we're going along of the rules. Once again, they're in the description if you're interested. I'm reading them and trying to make sure that I'm staying within my boundaries. Maybe you're looking to meet some new characters or gather materials for DIY projects. That sounds like a lot of what we're probably going to want to do. Your trip is yours to enjoy the way you like. I've left your ticket at the counter in the airport, so use it whenever the travel mood strikes. Now then, go enjoy your freshly built home, indeed. Okay, so the goal is for the homes that Mr. Nook is going to ask us to gather and everything, I think I'm going to let all of those autofill. Unless we use our ticket and we see someone that I absolutely can't live without on this island whenever we go on over to gather materials. That is the plan. I sat the wood for Timmy and Tommy outside of the tent because my pockets are tiny and I was trying to do some collecting and things. So I don't remember how much we have for them. Okay, so we have 30 already of this one and this one, and we're gonna need about 9 more pieces of this one. And we have to get some more iron. We have to have 30 pieces and we only have 4. I'm gonna drop all of those down to make sure that I don't accidentally do anything with them I'm not supposed to. And I'm also going to drop down the clumps of weeds for leaf and leave those here as well. Because whenever you're flying over to your mystery island, if you only get one a day, you don't want to mess that up by having a pocket full of things to take over. You want to make sure your pockets are empty. You want to make sure you've got tools that you need. Everything like that. We already know that recipe. And since this is going to be where our nook area goes and everything. Our flea market setup and stuff will be here. I'm going to go ahead and put that down in case anybody doesn't have it or needs it. I'm going to drop my seashells and things like that here too. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to do with those. I do know, but I'm gonna have to, I think I have to put them in the drop box, and we don't have a drop box, so I'm just leaving them here, because, you know, what else am I gonna do with them until I get a DIY or a drop box? We're working on that. Definitely want to take our fishing pole and our net. I want to take 2 of our flimsy axes with us to our mystery island. But I do want to go put some things in storage to save for crafting items. And I forgot a seashell in my pocket, of course. The only thing I want to take with me are tools. Oh, I accidentally kicked away a beetle. Oops. Let me check our mail real fast. Dear Ragdoll, how is your new life treating you? Are you eating well, brushing your teeth, washing behind your ears? Oh dear, I'm all worked up. Here's a little something to help out. Eat it or plant it, but think of me, Mom. Okay, and I ordered some things because I'm going to try to change my clothing every once in a while. I have to change my clothing once a week, but I think I'll try to do better than that once I get the design where I can have long sleeves, because it's winter time. We don't want to freeze. I know. Right, let me just put away. I know my pockets are full already. I know, that's how it is. They're tiny. What do you expect? Congratulations on the construction of your new home. Here are a few tips for comfortable living. You can turn on your lights, on or off. You can enter decorating mode or open storage by just using the buttons on your left controller. We are going to put some things in our storage. Let's go ahead and open up our presents and open up the items I thought we couldn't live without. And we can put the photo on the wall now. What do you mean? No room to place anything. What is this nonsense? Could pick up a little. Okay, so everything in our storage, we don't have much. We don't have much at all, y'all. We're just kind of here to empty our pockets out. Because we want to hoard most of our stuff. I don't know why I set that one down in here. We're going to freeze for a little bit because I think the tie-dyed shirt is just cute. I don't know about the white pants. We are going to plant those, but I think we need a shovel first, and we don't have one. don't think we're gonna need 2 of those or a watering can. And I do believe we should go visit Blathers before we run over to a new island, because he is probably going to give us a ladder, I want to say, or a vaulting pole. I don't remember. It's been so long. Ooh, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'm exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island. Thus, I have come to conduct research, if you will. Could it be that you are Ragdoll, the personage who chose the location for this tent? I am. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffle feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research. Truth be told, I'm determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. So, should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in the museum upon its completion. Though I confess, there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a proper museum. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Excuse me. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter. Which is where you come in. Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say. I can't just hop over it, you say. Silly you. I have a solution, as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. Pardon me, Ragdoll, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone. He's so polite about it. Good morning, Debos. I like it because I like restarting my island. And I wasn't aware that time traveling was okay. And now that I am, I'm just like, yeah, I can do this. There, you see, with wood gathered from Stellar, one can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go. Hooty hoo. I didn't get to play whenever it was spring because I hadn't bought a Switch yet. But I got to start my island closer to the fall. And I think that's why I fell in love with my very first island, Resplendent. It's my favorite. And I played it that way because I didn't know about Treasure Islands. And I didn't know about Nookazon and things like that. So yeah, I agree. It kind of does take you back to that time period of having to play like that. It's kind of nice. Please, Ragdoll, cross the river and seek out these ancient relics. So yeah, he gave us a vaulting pole. My feathers, I have blathered on far too long, but let me leave you with this. If I am to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit, 15 more to be precise. I fervently hope you will donate your precious finds to the cause. Indeed. In fact, we were on our way to find some more things as we speak. Okay. So, I haven't time traveled yet either. And I'm wondering if I can do it this time with no time traveling. And the Sunday market, I'm really nervous about. Like, I'm afraid I'm not going to have anything done by that time. So that's why I feel like I might have to time travel. Just so that I can be able to craft up some stuff or be able to buy some stuff. Because right now I have nothing good to offer. Like, really. It's a sad state. I don't remember if I had a crafting station yet. I thought I did, but I might be mistaken. Okay, so I'm going to have to borrow some of our wood that we have laid out so that I can get a crafting station built. And, well, we don't really have to build one. We'll borrow tongs for now. I feel that because I just started yesterday, so I definitely didn't have anything good to offer, and it was my first day off. Sunday and Monday are typically my days off, so I really feel like the farmers or the flea market thing is going to be amazing once I get everything kind of set up. I think it's softwood that we need for our vaulting pole. That's very true. People do need everything right now, Debos, so it kind of... That's very true. Oh, we have a shovel recipe too. Very excited. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for now, and we're gonna run and grab all kinds of crafting materials from our mystery island, and we're gonna be doing a whole lot of gathering on this island. And again, I don't want to use more than what I need to. So I'm trying to keep all of my stuff that I don't really need here because I want space in my pockets. I know we're gonna need at least 2 axes because they break like crazy. I'm not gonna need the umbrella. That's amazing that you were able to get all of your missing fruits and carrots from Leaf. I never thought about that. Going to someone's island to get the missing vegetables, but I couldn't fly anywhere until this morning actually, so. I think that will do for now. I'm very excited to leave my own island to go to a mystery island for the first time. Oh, there's our money. And in hard mode, we're replanting what we dug up. So we're going to replant the 1,000 into the hole. Oh. And to ensure that I'm doing this properly, I actually put all of my money into the ABD machine. I always want to call it an ATM. Welcome to your one and only gateways to the skies, the Stellar Airport. Okay, so Debos, I have a little bit of, I guess, a leg up. Everybody in my house has a Switch. That's my husband, myself, and my 2 daughters. So I have 4. Nobody else in my house plays Animal Crossing. And this is the only island I'm playing hard mode in. So I get to go to Treasure Island still, like on Resplendent or on my Winter Island. So I won't miss it as much as y'all, and I'm sorry for that. I don't get to go to one on this island, so it will definitely be a little trickier to design this island. And in comparison to my other islands, but I'm trying to turn all of them into my forever islands this year, and I think I'm about done working on the winter one since I started this one, and it's probably going to preoccupy my time, so I'll probably be missing the treasure islands too, because I'll be on this a lot, you know? But if I ever do want to, I can go decorate on the winter one and kind of curb my craving for the treasure islands, I guess. I just can't go with this one, which I'm sure will become a little bit of an ordeal for me eventually. When I'm trying to make something look pretty, I'm sure. But since I'm going for a kidcore theme on this island, I really feel like I can do it with a lot of my own designs if I give it some effort. I'm not great with pixel art, but I'm willing to give it some effort. Well, that's what we're here for. I would love to fly. Yes, agreed. And it'll make it a little bit easier on you to where you won't maybe crave that treasure island as much. I accidentally reset. Okay, the Switch I intended to do this on was already reset, and it was on my Dreamlight Valley Switch, and I thought that I had the wrong one in my hands, but I accidentally reset this island. So I was like, well, fine, I'll do this one. But, yeah, I have 2 that are just, you know, reset. So I contemplated on the Dreamlight Valley one, since I can't time travel on it at all anyway. I don't anymore, since I had to restart my whole Dreamlight Valley, y'all. I contemplated doing extreme hard mode on it, where there's no time traveling, nothing, you know? That would be an interesting little experiment. Yeah, we're all packed and ready to go. Yeah, I'm not so sad about it. It's fine. By the time Halloween time comes, we'll have the other one decorated back up. But I deleted the Halloween island by accident. Shutter Bay is no more. Oh my goodness, you made over 6 dream addresses last year? Oh my goodness. That's incredible. Yeah, I think I need to slow down a little bit too, and I'm gonna take my time on this and enjoy it, and just kind of, you know, I would like it to be one of my forever islands as well. I kind of love the name, and, you know, letting the villagers go and letting them come and go as they please. I'm sure we're gonna find a lot of interesting characters, and me trying to draw some stuff, I'm sure is gonna be fascinating and fun. Funny at the least. Excuse me, I need some water. Oh, that sounds lovely. I love fall islands because I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year. So I would be very fascinated to see your fall island, Debos, whenever you get it done. Anything you leave behind stays here, so don't leave anything, everybody. We're gonna go take everything off this island, y'all. We're not gonna get all the fruits because, you know, we can only do a certain amount of fruit trees, but we need all of the wood for Timmy and Tommy because they need a shop. Meanwhile, I'll be holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools or detracts. We can do that. Let's go, Wilbur. Okay, so... we can't really cut down any of the trees, but we can definitely get all the resources. And softwood was what we needed most of, so this is a good sign. Hopefully. Glimmer sounds lovely, Debo. I like it. Oh, I'm just whacking away at the tree while I read. I look at it as a glimmer of hope I can do it by fall. Plus I can imagine paths for fall. You can have lots, just sell mine. Oh, that's good to know. I kind of figured the axe was gonna break. And we're probably not taking this villager home with us that I see behind me here. I didn't want to restart because I didn't want to have to get both of my starter villagers pictures because I didn't figure that, you know, I'd be great at that. I've never done that before, actually, to tell on myself. Oh. Because you need the fruit to dig up things. And, yeah, that makes sense. You definitely have to get some of the pretty flowers, too. I love the wind flowers in white. Oh, I didn't mean to dig that up like that. How do we go about getting their pictures? Is it when we're at like the full level of friendship? Like we just have to keep being nice to them every day, right? And then they'll eventually give it to us? My oldest daughter, Annie, she knows all of this stuff, y'all. I'm okay-ish at breeding my flowers. And I think I'm gonna get one of the red ones. Actually. Just trying to get a little bit of everything. Mostly the supplies for our buddies Timmy and Tommy, though. That's our main goal here. Give them daily to increase the friendship level, and then they will give you the photos. Awesome. Thank you. My oldest daughter does not care for Animal Crossing as much as I love Animal Crossing anymore, so I get like this special eye roll whenever I ask her about things like this. Like, she shouldn't know these things, but she does. But she knows them because she's the one that introduced me to the game. You won't need blue flowers for fall, so you're happy about that. I kind of like the blue flowers a little bit. That's why I'm kind of doing the kid core theme, because I'm a very colorful and vibrant person. I love all the colors. And so I don't know, I feel like this is the best theme for me because I'm going to really throw all them colors in there. I'm gonna try to rock it. I'm gonna own it. I really don't care about the photos either, and I'm super happy that we only have to do one because I really don't think I would make it otherwise. I found this DIY recipe written in my dreams journal this morning. I don't remember writing it down. This seemed like a good way of passing along the recipe. My recipe is yours now. Wishing you well, Savannah. Ooh, a natural square table. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a natural square table. I am going to try to make Nutmeg, my winter island, be very, what is the word for it? Monochromatic? Like a lot of white and brown and black and just kind of, you know? It's going to be gorgeous, but it's going to be different. We needed some tree branches, and I need to plug in my computer so that we can stay chatting. Let's see if I can do this with one hand and this with the other. I started on some of my designs already. Like, I don't know what I want my flag to be since I've never done it before. But I did start designing a few things. My husband really likes the one I labeled Smiley. Possibly for a flag. But he says it looks kind of like an alien-ish character. Debo spent time over the weekend grinding balloon popping. Oh, with the slingshot. Yeah, I need to get a slingshot. And I also made a tulips for maybe a shirt for colorful springtime, you know. But this one doesn't look great as a shirt. It just, you know, I think it would make a better flag, maybe. My hubby loves that one, though. He thinks it's neat. You have Gulliver, that's awesome. Well, have a good day. Lurking while driving. Oh, thank you. Oh, we got a piece of furniture from the tree. Thank you all for showing up. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and like the stream. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you very much. My husband thinks it's cute too. It may end up being our flag, I'm not real sure. I want my island to be something that gives off just a very positive and happy vibe and makes you smile, so that would be kind of neat. You know? Definitely need a new axe real fast. Because I did not get done with a whole lot of these trees before both of mine broke, which is insane. Excuse me, madam. Not trying to hit you with my axe in the least. Pardon me. Aw, those two little fish look like they're kissing. Look like a mustache a bit. We are going to be planting our coconuts around our beaches. Okay, let me get my shovel and deal with this rock. Oh, too close. I'm hoping for a lot of iron, but I really don't think that's going to happen for me today. That's always my biggest issue. The trees and stuff, you know, they're everywhere, but the iron takes forever. Blathers will be super excited. Oh no. Yeah, we definitely need to swap it. We'll swap it for the clump of weeds. We have enough of those on our own island. Definitely has a more peaceful feel to it, just kind of starting out and playing super slow and not really having to rush or being able to at all, you know? It's great. I think this is the one it broke on earlier. My pockets are full. They're teeny. Why wouldn't they be? We do not have a ladder. Pretty sure. Oh, I missed. Trying to determine what I can and can't live without. I don't remember if I hit this rock. Let's go ahead and check. I usually leave the holes behind it. Let's bury that again. I think it was an issue because I can't really get a hole behind it. There we go. Let's try this. I think we can make it work. Oh, no. We could not. It's okay. Hold on, because we really want that. Let's go ahead and do this. Looking at this shiny gold nugget is making me feel like royalty. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. Okay, our pockets are completely full, really. And we can't get up there to get the other trees, so I think we're good to go. I am ready to go back to Stellar, and we are going to give them what we have so far and see what we need. We may have enough of all of the wood to give them. I need more hydration. Okay. So, pockets are too full for that. Let me drop a few items then. Things we don't terribly need at the moment. Okay, so we have what we need to give them wood-wise, but we don't have what we need for iron. We're gonna keep this in our pocket and go in and give all of that to Timmy and Tommy so that they can get their shop, you know, a little started. Then we'll go around our island and, of course, hit all the rocks to try to get the iron for them. Congratulations on your new home, Timmy. You're so sweet. Thank you. I have something I would like to chat about if you have a moment, that is. It is a bit of a proposal. If now's not a good time, I understand completely. No pressure. We never even talked to him yet. We just immediately went out and started collecting. Very good. I'll get right to the point. I'm hoping that you might be interested in collaborating on a new venture, building a new shop. Indeed I am. I have almost all your items. After all, our little island community is growing and our needs are growing too. I'd love to offer a much wider inventory of goods, but as you can see, I'm a bit limited in here. I've already spoken with our fearless leader, of course, and he agrees that we have a need. But here's the thing, building materials are hard to get, so can we set them aside for building a shop? I really don't see it, since we'll need those materials for residential projects, but I have an idea. Yes, you could gather up materials from around the island, right? From the trees, the rocks. Our environmental review even suggests that there will be zero impact on the native flora or fauna. But I'm getting off track. We'll need a lot of materials for a proper shop, and we will of course offer compensation for your efforts. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, I know this is a lot, but I put together a list of the items I'd like you to gather. 30 pieces of each type of wood and 30 iron nuggets. I'm not concerned about where these materials come from. They could come from this island or any other. And you can gather these materials at your own pace. Once you have a set of something, come see me. Well, I have a set of 3 things, and I would like you to have them because my pockets are tiny. Right now, we're asking for donations to get the materials we need to build a shop. I'd like to donate. You'll make a donation? Thank you so much for helping us. Right now, you have some softwood, wood, and hardwood. Do you want to donate 30 of each? Indeed, I do. These are for you. Thank you so much. We only need one last bit to reach our donation goal for the building of the shop. To thank you, let me offer you some dreamy pants and a paper tiger and some book stands. Wonderful. We'd love your cooperation in donating the last type of material we need. I'm gonna get right on that. But first, we're gonna wear the dreamy pants because somebody gave us something. This is how I start to look kinda, yeah. Questionable. Okay, I'm gonna gather up, well, no I'm not, my pockets are full. Always with the full pockets. Okay, we have flowers, so let me see. I think I'm gonna plant these just right over here. All together. I'm gonna move some trees and things later, so I'm trying to keep the oranges nearby and trying to, you know, keep everything kind of sectioned off where I'm gonna need it. I want to place my palm trees in pretty locations. Just gonna kind of go along the beach and plant a few here and there. And I think I left my watering can at home, of course. Which is fine. Oh, Gulliver's here today. Give me just a second, Gulliver, and I'll help you out. You normally need a few minutes to sleep anyway, so let me run home and get my watering can and do what needs to be done. And we'll be right with you. That beetle is helping me make another snowman. Go ahead and put our shovel away. Can I get the rest of my stuff in my pocket? Oh, somebody's... Oh, hello. What's up? I heard you were getting stuff together for a shop. I am. I knew it. Well, thanks for doing your part for Stellar. Oh, I got an idea. If they've got you gathering stuff for a shop, you might want this. So I figured out how to make that shovel from this awesome collection of DIY recipes I got with my miles. If I remember right, it's called Pretty Good Tools Recipes. So far, everything I've built from there has been super sturdy. Anyways, if you dig that shovel, go get that collection. You'll be buried in shovels in no time, boing. Well, thank you, Sylvia. That is very helpful of you. So kind. It will definitely help us later with our rocks that we're doing to gather up all of our iron. Okay, so I'm just gonna run all of this stuff home and get it put in my storage. I don't know that everything will fit in my storage, but you know. Let's go ahead and place the items that are actually something in our pockets. It won't be the best decorating, but it is what we have. So, We have a little desk. That's great. We can get our stuff up off the floor. Actually, I think I want the books in the corner and our little radio. Our little tiger is protecting our little gold nugget. I like to hoard all of my extra stuff because I feel like I'm gonna need the stones and wood and things, the extra materials that I've gathered. I know that's not gonna make me rich because I'm not gonna have a whole lot to sell at the moment. I'm aware. But I feel it's necessary for me to be able to craft some items and things like that to have for the flea market and to decorate. Because that's how I enjoy playing the game. I really love to DIY. Okay, so our friend Sylvia gave us a nice shovel, and look at this. They have been busy. I did not grab my watering can like I said I would. I was too busy putting things away. The little beetle made a huge snowball. Alright, when we get our DIY, or upgrade, or no, yeah, the upgrade for the tools, we'll get all of these tools looking a little better, but for now, this is what we got. Okay. We missed. There we go. I'm horrible at watering things, apparently. Getting everywhere but the plant. Do you have to water the coconut tree? Gulliver! Avast! Storm's a-comin'! Brace yourself, lad! Come on, wake up! Hard to starboard! Tough to port! Stern to stern! Come on, Gulliver! Waiter! Somebody put salt in this water! Gulliver! Gulliver, wake up! Who's at the helm? Just give me 5 more minutes! Gulliver, you sound like my oldest. Wake up. Come on. No, you walk the plank! Think you're so smart? Gulliver! I'm gonna pour some of this water on you if you don't get up. Sorry, fellas. Already licked all those cookies. Had to test for raisins. Gulliver, up. Up and at 'em, pal. Up and at 'em. Let's go. Do you have my pickled herring pizza? I already tipped online. No, I never heard of the pizza. I don't see a pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on. I know that one. I'm none other than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the 7 seas. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? I was. Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? Of course. I'm reading your vacant expression as a yes. Yes, I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. That's awful, Gulliver. Don't worry, the fellas will be here to rescue me in no time. Got an ace up my wing, you see. I just call for help using my handy dandy. I think it's busted, pal. Oh my gosh. My handy dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. Sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts, too. That means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple of hours. You, yes you. Will you help me find my communicator parts? Of course. I'll go look for them. Oh, thank you. Your heart must be almost as big as your head. Hey. Hey. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you'll find them, I'll try to cram them back in here. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I'd better stay here and watch for the boat. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. You look real nervous. Are you sure your crew likes you? Annie has a theory that you kind of get on their nerves and they chunk you overboard. Make you walk the plank. I'm thinking by your nervous face there, she may be onto something. It's terrible, Gulliver. Awful. Look, I dug up a communicator part. We might as well make ourselves useful and pick up seashells while we're at it. Okay, so we just need to look for 2 more of the communicator parts. We'll go on over to this side and see what we see. We haven't talked to Tate today. Hey, Kerpow, you good? Let's talk. Word is you're getting stuff together to build us a shop. Good hustle. I found something that might help things along. Here you go. Thank you. I was gonna make those iron nuggets into some free weights, but having a shop sounds way cooler. The faster we get a shop, the faster I can buy free weights. Go Team Stellar! Kerpow! Thank you! How's it going, Kerpow? Hey, I heard your tent finally hit the gym and bulked up to a house. Congrats, Kerpow. I'm thinking I might drop by sometime to check on your free weight situation. Keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out. I may have to buy you some free weights. I kind of really love Tank. I really didn't think I would, but I like his coloration. He's really awesome. He's just kind of sweet. Get all my seashells in one area. We need 1 more communicator part. Home laundry started, now time to play. That sounds awesome, Devos. That's what I had to do. I grocery shopped before stream. I came home and I put everything away, and then I got everything set up and tried to fix my sound. I hope you have a lot of fun playing. This has been terrific. Giving me a whole new excitement. Oh, I'm so sorry. I meant to talk to him and I hit him. Ragdoll, congratulations on your new home. A home is sure to open up so many new possibilities for you. You'll be wanting stylish furniture for your home, which you could always craft as DIY projects, but I recommend you check into the offerings from Nook Shop. It does take a bit of time to get your order delivered, but they have a daily rotating selection of goods. That includes fashionable things that can be hard to get on an island. You can check out Nook Shopping at the Nook Stop in Resident Services. Give it a try. I think that they should have had something like the early game implemented in for like the whole game where it gave you extra tasks, kind of like Gulliver and stuff, but not quite the same thing over and over, you know? Hey, did you find them? I did. Here you go. That's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. He's so happy. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Gulliver, over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Aw. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm gonna send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure to put on some flippers before you open it, okay? I'm saved. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here. Pacing back and forth. Alrighty. I am gonna go after these rocks. And gonna try to remember to leave the holes behind them. Can't talk. So that I'll know where I've been, and I'm also gonna go after those trees the same way in just a little bit, but I would love to get all of the iron if I can, and I forgot to get that weed before I started, so we could have had another piece of iron. That's okay. Tank has our back, and he gave us one. I like to place these holes behind me if you're a new player, just so you know what I'm doing. I'm placing them there so that whenever I hit this rock, it doesn't push me away and I can get all of the crafting materials from it. Unfortunately, I didn't position myself correctly for that one. It helps me remember where I've already been, it really does. We think so much alike, Debos. Because when you're first starting out on your island, everything just kind of looks the same or similar. Oops, excuse us, Tank. My mistake. Oh, the little yellow bird. Precious. Why do I keep forgetting about the weeds? Like, seriously. There went half my money, y'all. It's because I haven't been playing Animal Crossing like I should, and I forget the rules. It's my own fault. Agree. Debos. The longer you play, the more tips and tricks you accumulate, and the easier it becomes. I'm trying to remember to say all of my tips and tricks out loud so that it makes everybody else's gameplay a little bit easier, and maybe they won't forget so much. And maybe a little bit for myself too, so that I'll remember as well. Alrighty, we're moving along quite well. Of course, Blathers gave us a vaulting pole, which is a way to be able to explore the rest of our beautiful island. I was extremely happy with my map setup. Dealing with Gulliver is not something I've done in forever. Anastasia, my oldest daughter, that is her least favorite thing on there, and she swears that his crew members make him walk the plank. She says that they do it just so they can have a tiny break from him. I'm a little bit inclined to believe her, since he had a very nervous expression on his face. I'm gonna hop on over. We still need a ladder, but I think we can jump over right there. Is my controller trying to die on me or something? Because, y'all, I'm holding a vaulting pole and it's not letting me hop over this thing. Really? I think that it's really easy to forget because we've been playing the game so long that we don't think about it. It just becomes like second nature. But since I forgot about some of it, I feel like it's probably best to say it out loud. I try to remember that some of our viewers are kids too, and that they might not know a few of the tips and tricks my daughters have taught me along the way that I didn't even know. I agree, he probably is helped over the seas. I think he is a pretty awesome character though, and I like the way that they have his character change and like he has different outfits throughout. I think that's a really cool little addition. My kid was not so impressed with it. I like him. I think all of the little characters make the game a lot more interesting, and playing in hard mode and getting to reconnect with some of the characters you wouldn't typically connect with, like Gulliver, because I really did not. I was trying to see if I had a few rocks, but I don't have any more back here, I guess. Really like to pick up all of these from back here, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. Good grief. That's very true. I don't retain the information the first time I hear it a lot of the time myself. I like that my house is just right across the lake here. Or not the lake, but you know, the river. I tried to position things, like put my house in the middle of the island so that no matter where I was, it wouldn't be as difficult to get home and to drop off a few things. Because you start accumulating things to fill up your storage quite fast. And we only need 9 more pieces of iron for our friends Timmy and Tommy. I don't think we need a leaf umbrella, and I should have put that in my storage earlier, but I did not. I'm gonna go ahead and put the flimsy one in there. Okay. Now, we can get back to it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and break out my axe and start gathering some more wood for our crafting. like that. And then I'll hop on over. Of course it breaks. Of course. Truly the end of the line for it. I have another. Always carry extra tools, everybody. Even with tiny pockets. Oh no. And you can catch the wasps if you, oh no, if you're good with it, but I'm not normally good with it. Nope, not very. But that's okay, because Tank gave us a recipe for a medicine, I do believe. That's awesome. Just awesome. Okay, if we're gonna be doing the tree thing, we're gonna have to go do the medicine thing because we don't want to pass out and be brought back home. I guess we could go ahead and grab some things from the ABD while we're here. Uh-oh, I don't think we have any weeds. We do not. I left them all outside. I knew better, but I did it anyway. Alright, back inside. Come on, you can do it. Alright, let's give this another shot and try to make some medicine. No, I never shake with a net. I was hitting the tree to get the wood. I wasn't shaking it, I was hitting it. I try to catch them sometimes, but it did not work out well for me. That's why I had the band-aids on my face from last time, too. I bought them last night because I kept getting stung while I was trying to get all the crafting material together. But yes, Debo's always holding a net while you shake your trees for your twigs is a great piece of advice, everybody. Let's see what we can afford. Not a whole lot, and I kind of want to save a little. That's brilliant. Shake all the trees first and then shop. That's brilliant. I'm telling you, some days my brain doesn't work as well as others. But that is amazing, yes. It took a second to process. Then I'm less likely to get stung. Oh, I do want to keep a little bit out because I was going to see what he had to buy since there was nothing in there I really wanted. And I do want to pay at least $4,000 of our loan because I'm trying to get the price down on it just a little. Trying to budget my money wisely. What have you got for sale today, Timmy? Welcome, Ragdoll. How can I help you today? Oh, no, I don't want to sell. I want to see what's for sale. My mistake. Are you sure? I am. I'm collecting stuff for now. I'll let you buy my stuff later. do one section at a time. I think that's our best interest. I think we might ought to start over at the very left of the island and start shaking stuff and then go back and chop. What is for sale? Here's what we have for sale today. Oh, that's the same stuff. Oh. Well, that's not great, but I'll take another inflatable sofa because then it'll look like I have a couple of floaties out there. No, I don't really think I need a generator, but thank you. Alrighty. And this will definitely look a lot cuter whenever summer rolls around and we've got our little boats and things out here, but you know, for now. You can use one of those if you want to, Gulliver. You might not make it to your boat, though. The waters are looking kind of rough. And I'm terrible with the net. I'm shocked I caught the snowflake. A beautiful sculpture. So, let's start here in the corner. And we'll get all of our branches and hopefully not get stung. I was doing this last night and the music is so peaceful and everything is just so calm, and I stopped talking for a few minutes and my husband fell asleep on me. I feel that. I've been playing this game before and it just makes me fall asleep while I'm streaming, everybody. Like that's for real. If you hear me stop talking, the music might have got me. I need to remember to pick up weeds around my trees so that it drops everything too. I'll do better! If you're just coming in, we're in hard mode. We're trying to get our island set up. This is only day 2. So far, so good. Trying to remember to do all the things we're supposed to do to get all of our materials. Agreed, the music is beautiful. It's very peaceful. If I could find something that just sounds like this without all the twigs dropping, you know? Like a 10-hour one so that I just sleep the whole time. That would be great. So relaxing. My goodness, this is enough to give you a thumb cramp. Oh. And of course, as long as I have my net out, nothing's gonna try to sting me, but you know. The minute it's put away. Dragonflies are not my friend, but I'm gonna try to catch this one in just a second. They really dislike me. Yeah! Caught a damselfly. Now it's a damselfly in distress. No, it's not in distress. Poor little thing. I hope it's not. Oh, there is a tree branch back there. Debo says, plus shaking trees will get you 2 items and 5 coins. I didn't realize that. I got 3 coins yesterday from the tree and I was really excited about that. I bet the other 2 were probably across my river there because I didn't have a vaulting pole yesterday. That is great to know. Our snowman was not perfect, but we did get a snowflake and a DIY for a counter, I want to say. I hope that's accurate. Oh, it did drop an extra one. I see. Okay. Gather up the weeds. I do love the weeds on the ground. I think it looks lovely. I try to leave some. One item on each Nook Island as well. Always good to know those kind of things. Out swimming, waiting on Pascal. That sounds like a lot of fun. I need to order a wetsuit today. Thank you for reminding me. So we can get out there and do some of the sea creature challenges. Oh, a coin! Missed one of the weeds. Coin number 2. And I see that little beetle's over there rolling up a snowball for us again. I don't know why that tickles me so much. That little bird noise is letting me know it is getting very close to time to go and take my husband some lunch. Got another coin. We are going to try to shake all of these trees. Debo. So I learned the other day if you donate to the museum creatures separately, it takes longer to get the multiple donations at once. I donated all my sea creatures since they were in a different pile. That's good to know too. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of swimming this afternoon, or tomorrow afternoon. Well, no, maybe this afternoon. I'm going to time travel possibly on this one today to get a little more stuff done. Get all my things done for the day in my Nook Plus, and then get forward maybe one day. Then I donated bugs and fish. It wasn't until I donated the fossils out of my storage that I got the choice. Huh. Look how huge he made this thing. Donate one of each category and be smart. No, you're plenty smart. These are great tips. But yes, donate one of each category and it takes less time is what Devos is saying. Get a fossil, a sea creature, a bug, a fish. Take them all in at once. Come on, tree. We got stuff to do. Ah! Smack the tree for not giving me my stuff quick enough. Oh, look, all the coins are in this area today. That's great. I think I'm only missing one, or this is the last one. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's funny. I could have swore I only got 3 yesterday, but it could have been just because I wasn't counting. Come on, tree. I got some arthritis in my hands. I can't be shaking like this all day. Okay, let me close that. I do want to remember, look, all of the coins on this side. That's hilarious. That's great. Love it. We love to see that. All pretty close together too. That's fantastic. I am gonna move the 2 trees in front of my resident services that are driving me bonkers. Like this one and this one right here are blocking everything and making it not look so fantastic. So after I shake this one, shake the tar out of it, I'm gonna move them both. Because I don't think there's anywhere for the items to fall from that other tree anyway. Alright. No, don't be hitting things. Please stop. And I am going to drop off all of these right in this area. Alrighty. And we're just gonna keep adding stuff to that area. Didn't mean to grab the snowball. Hilarious. I'm gonna need to eat a few of these. Okay, everybody, so if you don't know, when you eat the fruit and you have a shovel, you can dig up a whole tree and you can move it anywhere else you want, or you can sell it. So, you are in for it, pal. Let's get you moved. Because you're in my way. Arguably, so is this other one, but I don't know. I kind of like it there. I kind of want, like, little walkways to walk through. I have an idea in mind of how I want things, but for now we're going to keep it very full of nature and trees, and then it's going to become a very lovely, bright, kidcore environment eventually with, I don't know, Foursquare and hopscotch and things like that everywhere. I think we can make this look sensational. That's a lot better than just right up in front of my resident services, I think. Go ahead and take this one out, and then we'll have a path over to our Nook shop when we get it planted over this way. Plus it opens up this little area. Eventually I'll have to hit that rock and make it go somewhere else because I just want it to have like a very, you know, nice pathway going up this way. But for now, I'm kind of happy with that. I bet we have enough for the Pretty Good Tools recipe by now. I like the twinkling sound of the snowflakes when they fall occasionally, too. I need to pick up a few of these twigs so that the stuff has place to fall. Maybe should have picked up more. And this will give us some extra crafting materials. It'll give us some stuff we can sell. Oh, stupid wasps. I didn't shake that one first. I know we can't outrun them, but hey, we can try. Of course, I missed the one tree. It's the one we moved and we were talking smack to. Oh, alright. Gonna need some more medicine. Okay. Yeah, I know, I look terrible. Alrighty. Yes, it was a frozen counter is what we got from our snowman friend. Not really anything else I'm interested in crafting at the moment, other than some more log steaks. I'm kind of digging the vibe it's given around our resident services. Oh, girl, don't drop it. You need to take it. Alright. Of course it's gonna break. That's fine. Totally fine. Let's go ahead and check and see about our Nook Miles Plus, and we have Nook Miles for complete DIY projects, for chopping wood, and Bonafide Bone Finder. Congrats on finding your first fossil. Of course you'll need some Nook Miles to commemorate the occasion, but don't celebrate too hard. There are more fossils to dig up, yes, yes. That's impressive, Debos. Your winter island was completed by Halloween. That's impressive. I'm hoping to start mine in summer and complete it by Halloween. My Halloween one, mind you. Because I accidentally reset that one. Tropically grown. Stellar's local fruit delicacy is a wonder, to be sure. But if you plant new varieties, guess what'll happen? Correct, you'll grow some Nook Miles. What you do with the fruit after that is up to you. So you get Nook Miles for just about anything, y'all. Just everything. A home you built yourself gives you greater livability. It's on a whole other level. And we give Nook Miles to those who build or expand their home to the taste of the good life. I'll reward you with miles based on the number of items you have in storage. Using the convenient storage feature will make life on the island more pleasant. Overstuffed stylist. Put more furniture in your house. Nook Inc. will give you Nook Miles based on the number of indoor furniture items you have, so your earnings reward you for making your house a home. Interior sort. Spending your bells on the island helps revitalize the local economy. Yes, yes, I'll reward you with the miles based on how many bells you've spent. You can display furniture outside, right? Well, here's a little incentive for you. Show off what you've got. You'll earn Nook Miles based on the number of furniture items in your setup outside. Yes, I skipped Halloween this year. I might change my fall island to Halloween once this island is done and I can cheat and get Halloween DIYs. When you come across flightless fowl, when you come across someone in trouble on the beach, you help them, setting a fine example for all the island residents. Such kindness will surely find its way back to you. Aw, how sweet. Surely we can afford better tools now. I'll bet you didn't think you'd find buried bells here, But this is an island after all, buried treasure and whatnot. Enjoy some Nook Miles from Nook Inc. to celebrate your discovery. Lucky type. Alright, I think that's all of them for now. We have new DIY recipes, of course. And Island Living 101, lost on a stroll, use rescue services. Do you find your pockets are always full? We do need the pocket organization guide. That will definitely make them a lot bigger. And we set that outside of the museum. We're going to take that to Blathers, but later. I'm trying to get everything kind of before I have to turn it off for the day and go to lunch and doctor's appointments and all that stuff. Have a busy day. Okay. Good heavens. I sidetracked myself with my busy day. Okay, redeem Nook Miles is where we were headed. We don't have enough for the pocket organization. We do want a wetsuit, so we can do that stuff tomorrow. Yes, we would like another selection. I need the Custom Design Pro Editor. I'm gonna get a head start on trying some of my designing skills. maybe do that while I'm waiting at the doctor's office with my oldest, because they always take forever there. It's just a routine checkup, y'all. She's fine. But, you know, the doctor's office, they like to keep us there for like a couple of hours. It's crazy. Okay. So the Pretty Good Tools recipe was 3,000, and there were a few things I wanted to grab before I got that. So I'm going to just keep dealing with the tools I got for the moment. And I will have that by the end of the day. But I did want those a little bit more because, you know, what I'm about to be doing in the day and stuff. Yeah. I don't want to be wailing on the axe on my Switch at the doctor's office. I'd rather be over there maybe just designing something. Look a little less crazy. Okay, did I break my axe? Let me check. I think I did, and I need to go get some more of what? Oh, stone. It's in my inventory at my house. I have it. Debos, I feel like I'm going to be awful at designing too with this because I've never done it myself. I always go look up fantastic creations that other people have made on Pinterest and things like that, but I'm very excited to give it a try. I'm very, very hopeful because I can draw quite well on paper. But I'm not great with some pixel art. I mean, not to brag, but you know, I do all right. I can draw a little bit. Tank is really cute. I kind of do like that rhino. I mean, I'm not very fond of the rhino characters or the kangaroo characters, mind y'all. If y'all weren't here yesterday, you know, I was a little shocked. But you know, I'm growing quite fond of Tank. He's very awesomely colored and he's just so sweet and so kind. I do love him. Sylvia is interesting, but I'm sorry, Sylvia. You probably won't be living here too much longer. I do love the color purple. I do. But the kangaroos freak me out because they're both doing the same thing and it feels like an invasion of the body snatchers kind of thing, and I can't. I can't. I'm trying to have a more open mind about my characters in the new year and just accept all of them. But, you know, if she's ready to go, she's ready to go. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so... let me see here what time it is. Zappa, are you still here with us? Excuse me if you can hear my tummy, y'all. It is around my lunchtime. And I'm seeing if my handsome, wonderful hubby is here and asking if I can play just a little bit longer because there are a few things I want to get done. I'm also sending him a message in case he's not still with us. So, I have a huge Pinterest account and a folder at home I write things down in. I don't see me doing this designing thing after this island. My last island is a zoo, and I had tried to make sign and failed. I feel like I'm gonna have to watch some other people design, and I don't feel like that's cheating, but I feel like I'm gonna have to watch some tutorials myself. And there are some incredible designers out there that put out a few tutorials, and I'll get a list together for y'all. But they're amazing creators. I'm just not one of those amazing creators, I don't think. But I say that with the lack of trying. Okay? Like, I don't believe you failed because you tried. But if you don't like it, then maybe try again and see if you can get, a different outcome from it. But I never even gave it a shot. So, I mean, you did a little farther than I did. I tried designing in Dreamlight Valley. It's not really as difficult as this for me because it's not pixelated. But I created some stuff that I was really proud of. Like, I shocked myself with, like, the problem solving to kind of make the patterns I wanted. I made a Sally dress that I'm absolutely in love with. April Honey and Corey Dune. I watch Corey Dune a lot, and that's one that I know can teach me some stuff on some pathways. And dress designing. The dresses were gorgeous. I'm really concerned, though, that mine are not going to be as lovely, but, you never know. I feel like other people out there might appreciate my style, and, maybe it'll be good. Rolling that. It's big enough already. Good grief. I think I crafted 2 of those. Got about like 10 more minutes. Because I wanted to restart that island, I just gave up on my Pit of Death sign. Oh my! So I could restart. It was the last thing besides changing the villagers' homes that I needed to do. Well, I was ready. I feel that. I had an island that I was working on for the longest, and at this moment, I can't even remember its name, but it was a pastel Easterish mess, I want to say, and I think I used a name generator on it as well, and I did not care for it at all, and I think I went too far away from the trees that I should. Yeah, I did. But I had never felt so ready to get rid of an island, and I was so happy to reset that thing. But yeah, I feel that. Since then, I haven't had that many islands, I guess. Like, these are all pretty good. They're not, resplendent. I love. If y'all are new to my channel, I have an island, I call it Resplendent. It is a lovely mess, and it kind of has a spring vibe to it. Lots of floral type things around a beautiful dark pattern on the ground, but it has a Doctor Who theme to it on the outside a little bit. And I've started decorating inside those houses with a Doctor Who theme. And I chose this island to do that on so that I'm least likely to reset it, because it's getting tough, y'all. But I love that island the most, and I knew I wouldn't reset it if I put it on that island. So, yeah. I have a few builds that I'm very proud of, and I have a few that I need to go back and work on a bit. To be quite honest. But it is the one that I like the most. It has been a lot of fun, Devos. It is watching the episodes and then creating a build for them is what I've been trying to do. Like Amelia Pond and Rory Williams, I created their house from the episode of like when they were with the Oods, and it showed like a vision of what they thought their house would be together, like with the pinkish, brownish furniture and just kind of normal living. And then I created another area that's like the ship area where when they capture Amelia Pond and they have her held hostage, like where her and her baby are and stuff, I made that little area for it. It's definitely been like an emotional journey to watch some of those episodes again though, and yeah. Do love Doctor Who. It is amazing. One of my favorite shows. I did a Golden Girls theme that was like a Florida beachy island, and that was another one of my favorites, and I was sad to see it go, but I was at the same time glad to see it because it wasn't turning out exactly like I wanted it. So, you know. We called it Golden Gur because I wanted to separate the two words. It is, and that's why I have too many switches, Devos. It's so much fun to think of new themes and ideas. Okay, everybody. I'm dragging my feet a little, but I do have to get some lunch to my husband. And I do need to take my little one to a doctor's appointment soon. So I'm going to be doing a lot more collecting of items while I'm at the doctor's office and things with my kiddo. She's fine, in case y'all are just coming in. She's great. She just has to get a checkup. This is day 2, hardcore mode on Stellar Island. This is going to be my Kid Core Island. I'm going to be doing all the designs for this one. I hope to make a lot of new friends on this island. I'm going to need some help at my flea markets. I appreciate all of you. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to come look at the chaotic mess. Please leave me a like, it helps me out. And I really hope I see y'all tomorrow whenever I stream. Bye! Have a great day to you too, Debos. Have a great day, everybody. I hope you have the loveliest of lovely days.